Okay. Did we win this? We did. Alright. He's got a Haxorus lead. My god. My god, the Power and a Cresselia. I hope that's not my set. Alright, that's gonna be bad. You know what? I don't see a Spinner or a Defogger. I feel like Swampert's gonna be the best lead. All of his guys look physical. So, is he going to Scrafty? If he starts setting up, we can Roar. I'm not really that scared of him. If he wants to knock off, he just knocks off. It's whatever. Yeah, let's Roar this bastard. I don't want him doing that. Crunch. Why wouldn't he have knockoff? I don't know. We have a Revenge Killer for this, so let's just stay in. Nothing wants to switch in on this thing. It likes to be Scarf damage, I want to say. We can either go out into Magnezone and get a for sure kill on him, or... but we'll be weakened a little bit, so it's a little iffy. Because I don't have the best... well, I have decent defense, but it's nothing to write home about. I could use this thing to check Darmanitan. Let's just go into Magnezone. That's definitely Scarf damage, though. Alright, sweet. Free kill. We are weakened a little bit, but this thing's out of my hair. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Probably should have just let Swampert die, but YOLO, you know. Because this thing handles Crawdaunt really well, I want to say. Whereas nothing else really does, except maybe like Latios. And maybe Tornadus if it's at full health. I don't see him having... he doesn't have a rocket on this team. What the hell? It's a bit bizarre. Goes into Darmanitan. Well, I'm kind of glad I let Swampert live then, because this can take a hit and then I can get a safe switch into something. Unless he wants to U-turn. No, he's just going to go for damage. This is like a hyper offense team, but it's a little weird because he has a setup sweeper and you're not really supposed to have those, you know? So I'm just going to go for a Toxic in case he wants to switch for some reason. He doesn't. Alright, so now it's the Crawdaunt show, I want to say. Because I know that can kill with Aqua Jet. Nothing really wants to switch in. Let's go for it. The only problem I'm going to have is his own Crawdaunt. But Slowbro's not going to take this. His Scrafty is not going to appreciate a knockoff either. Like, maybe it can do something, but look at that. That is a defensive Slowbro. It has to be, and that just killed it. That shouldn't happen. He does go into Scrafty. Well, do I want to stay in? What do I want to do? Let's go into tornadus-t. Threaten him out. He's going to Dragon Dance. He could have Ice Punch. Can I kill? Probably not. Probably can't. I could U-turn out into something else. I'm just gonna Aerial Ace. I'm still faster. He is gonna Ice Punch. I can live that though, and I don't see him having priority, so let's just do it again. Glad I didn't Superpower there. I would have died. He goes into Crawdaunt. Very obvious what he's gonna do. So I need to send in something just to take the hit. What would that be? Pray tell. What would that be? Probably Shit Dish. Yeah, Shit Dish is at a low health. He's gonna DD. Okay, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. But we have a Draco Meteor waiting on him. If he's Life Orb, that'll be even better too. If for some reason he wants to switch, I guess let's Volt Switch. Hopefully he is Life Orb though. Gonna go for a knockoff. He's not Life Orbed, so that's not good. We're gonna have to go into this. Pray to God we don't miss Draco. How much does a Draco do to a to this thing. Crawdaunt usage. Alright. Dragon Pulse does 75 to 88. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... If I miss Draco, it might be GG. Like, we might just be done. Do I want to risk Draco? I have a chance to kill, but it's not a good one. Then I can Aqua Jet with this and be guaranteed, you know, a kill. That's the safer play. Let's do it. I don't care if he lives, because I didn't want to miss Draco. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Then we can Aqua Jet. If he wants to Aqua Jet, I can live one. Unless he super mega crits me. But even then, I'm not really worried about it. Okay, there we go. He has to go into Cresselia, but I don't know what Cresselia can really do. I don't think... Why would he go into this? I have Aqua Jet. I guess he knows Cresselia can't do shit, maybe? I don't know. But Crawdaunt for the win, right? Look at this thing. Like, I don't see how people can make an argument for this thing being, like in UU. Look, this thing literally, like, OHKOs or 2-hit KOs his entire team without setup. It doesn't matter if it's not fast, you know? Like, nothing can switch in. I OHKO'd a Cresselia with this thing. Crawdaunt is too freaking strong. My lord. GG. He already left. On to the next. Okay. This looks like a job for Swampert lead. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna lead off with Crocodile. I predict him to set up rocks, and that's about it. So I'm gonna Toxic. Rocks on me hurts me more than him. He's already gone. Ugh, if people didn't run gay teams like yours, Pokemon would actually be fun. He's offline? Is he offline? I don't know. I'm gonna say GG. Oh, he's offline. Damn it. He just rage quit life. I'm sorry, dude, but I mean, I know, I agree. It's pretty stupid, but you know, you gotta deal with it. Actually, I'm not gonna forfeit. I'm gonna let the ladder update. But yeah, he's gone, man. I'm gonna claim victory. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? Go back. Claim victory. There we go. Okay. This guy's using double dragons and a Hawlucha and a Heracross. Let's see. What do I want to lead? Tornadus? Possibly. Kyurem's really dangerous. I don't know why people don't run it more. I feel like Rock's going to be very beneficial. So I'm going to lead off with Swampert, Chandelure. If he's got Energy Ball, he'll go for it. If he's got Energy Ball, he'll go for it now. I can't see him Shadow Balling. I don't want to stay in and find out. So let's just go right out into a Tornadus, because it can take one hit, I want to say, of anything. He does Shadow Ball. That looks like Scarf damage. And he gets the drop. That looks like bullshit. I don't think another one can kill, though. So I'm going to knock off Flamethrower. Well, that does kill. What was he? Leftovers? Okay. I didn't see... Well, that kind of sucks. But it's not too bad. We can work around it. That drop sucked, though. I could have lived that. God damn it. Hate that shit. Rocks are something I definitely want up. But at the same time, Is he gonna like? Did he bluff the energy ball or something? I don't know. Let's just stealth rock. Either way, he's just gonna shadow ball. Well, I kind of need this to take a hit, so we're just gonna kill it. Chandelier's too dangerous. I probably should have just stayed in, but these things like to carry random energy balls, so I got my rocks up. That's the most important thing, you know. If he comes in with Heracross, I'm not scared if it's like Moxie, because I do have Psyshock. So that's a thing that I can employ to kill him. And not to mention, if he's banded, I just come in with Darmanitan. I'm gonna Toxic. It's just gonna knock off. Looking at that, it's probably banded. I can't see him being Scarf without Moxie. So now we come in and something takes a Flare Blitz to the face. It's probably gonna be that thing. I think it can take it relatively well, actually. So I'm actually gonna U-turn. I can't see him staying in. And if I mispredict this, yeah, I was about to say, there's no way he's gonna stay in. So now what do we do? Easy. We go out into a fart, threaten the Dragon Pulse, probably gonna bait out old Florges, and then we go into Magnezone as a pivot, and that's really obvious. So I'd be really surprised if he didn't predict that. It's so obvious, in fact, that I kind of want to go to Darmanitan, but I can't. Okay, cool. I'm glad he didn't predict that. But now we do this little game called Flash Cannon All the Things. Wouldn't be surprised if he had Hidden Power Ground. But I think Flash Cannon, like if Magnezone just had speed, Flash Cannon would kill from here. He's gonna wish. What can take this? I don't think anything can take this, dude. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it can take it. Can't see it happening there. Heracross. Well, let's see. Does this thing still have utility? I want to say yeah, it does. And I want to say the close combat's really obvious. Let's see here. I also want to say I have this game in the bag. Yeah, let's just stay in. He goes for knockoff. That's not really an ideal play, because I kill you. I don't think that crit mattered either, just because I'm max special attack, modest. Goes into Kyurem. Well, I don't want this thing setting up subs, so again, I'm just going to stay in. I got no reason to switch, dog. Okay, Earth Power. What item is he? Probably... Huh. Probably Scarfed, I want to say. So we're going to go into Latias, and we're going to Psyshock. And I hope to God he switches. Thank you. Then he has to come in again with this damn thing. And I have to play very safe and play around this. So what's least useful here? Probably this, because this has priority to hit Hawlucha if I have to. So we're going to go straight into Turd Burglar. That's what we're going to do. He's going to drop a Draco on my ass, and that hurts. That stings. But we're going to just go into this again and Dragon Pulse. Glad I put this on instead of HP Fire, because HP Fire did not help me in any scenario here. Hawlucha, this gets 2 KO'd. So, and I don't think he'll be faster because I'm Scarfed, and that's game. It's Choice Scarf Latias. Don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on it. And Dragon Pulse for the win. I'm going to say GG. Oh, yeah, Dragon Pulse is a much better. And Johnny Dangle Balls didn't even say GG. Well, on to the next.